Good morning,
Good afternoon,
and good evening. Welcome to
the Matthew channel. We just want to say we hope you lot are staying well, safe during this time. We all know that there's a lot going on right now.
we want to bring some prayer points. The way we can describe it is it's like 5 core prayer points that can basically help you basically pray with what we're praying as well, and what is the biggest struggles or what's happening at the moment. So the first prayer point would be healing. So this could be for the whole nation, the whole land. The people who are suffering at the moment. This goes deeper than the people who are getting this illness, COVID-19, but also touching their family for comfort as well, so they'll be healed. We pray for this nation to be healed. Yes, a lot of prayer points on healing. It could be healing on our mind.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
Yeah.
Because at this time, like, there may be a lot of people who's lonely or suffer with anxiety, depression, and at these times when you're stuck indoors and you might not have people with you. You might be by yourself and you might be struggling mentally. So we just pray like over healing for the minds also. So that's something that we can all come together and talk about.
Yeah. So please pray for healing,
Yeah.
for the whole disease to cease.
And those that are in hospital
Yeah.
right now and those at home who are suffering, the healing.
Yeah, exactly. The second one will be the frontliners, people on the front line. This could be the police, the NHS, carers, nurses, teachers as
even
well,
shopkeepers, people
shopkeepers,
working in
everyone who's not working from home, who are basically dealing directly with the public. This can go on to leaders as well. They still have to go into, most of them still have to go into Parliament and so on.
transport workers as well.
Yeah. TFL. There's a whole range of people who it might be okay for some to work at home, but people don't have a choice. Also supermarkets as well, all the essential items, stores and so on. So please remember these individuals praying. We're praying for these people to be covered under the blood of Jesus, and
And we heard about Boris Johnson going into intensive care as well. So despite people's views or viewpoints on politics, we're not going into that, but we've got to pray because, government, we've got to keep them in our prayers. They lead our country.
Yeah, I think it's in intensive care at the moment, so it's hot news. We just hope and pray for the best outcome. And the person who's taking his place at the moment, standing in, that he'll be able to lead the country and prioritise what needs to be prioritised, basically. So the third point would be people who are staying at home. It's a hard category because some people escape their house surroundings to go to work or go to school, and they don't really want to be stuck indoors with their family because they argue and things like that. So really pray for the homes. We pray for the broken families as well, people struggling to get along, and
we also pray for like the vulnerable people, because there's some people that may be at home and they, as Lee said, about needing to get away from home sometimes, and this could be people who are in abusive relationships, or children at home, and the broken families, as you said before. So we just bring them all into prayer. So
the fourth point would be reflecting on our relationship with God. So this is for the Christians or the believers. Basically, for us to get in a position to really seek God at this time, because we really feel that it's an anointed window of really getting in depth, reading in between the lines of the Bible, and really understanding what God wants us to do in this time.
So whilst we're at home, whilst we're reflecting on our relationship with God, is because during the day and the weeks it's very, very busy. Like, time is on our hands, and sometimes with Christians maybe put our Bible aside and maybe open it on a Sunday, or you want to have that time to talk to God, but you're just so busy and there's so much things. So we need to take this as an opportunity to spend time with God and regain that relationship that maybe some people may have lost, and just seeking Him and asking God what He wants for your life and how you can pray. Those who struggle with prayer, this is a time to pray about all these things that are going on.
And the last and not the final point, but for our video, it's for the whole education system in the UK. Pray for the children at home from 0 to 5 to whatever the age is, from early years through the key stages,
juniors,
all the way up to college, all the way up to university, secondary school as well. All the people who were in college, all the people who were appointed a time to sit the exams this year, people are graduating in university.
Some can't even they won't see a graduation.
Yeah, it's been postponed, and there's a lot of confusion on what's happening. Are they going to take online exams, things like that? How will they be educated during this process, during this hard time?
Parents are struggling to teach their children at home as well, and not knowing what structure to give them or what's the best way to teach them the things that they should be learning now.
So really pray for the whole education system, that it won't collapse, and the government, again, the leaders and so on, can really guide this country. So thank you for watching this video. I really hope that you can really pray and stand with us on these points. I just wanted to give a moment of silence for the people who have passed, and for the families as well. If we can just hold just a small 10 seconds of respect to those individuals. Thank you for watching. Make sure you subscribe, stay tuned, and
we ask that you stand with us in prayer for these points in Jesus' mighty name. Amen.
Amen. Bye.
Bye.